How you doing, everybody? This is Antonio here from Papa Home, where we talk about turning credit into wealth by using the power of real estate. Now, hey guys, I tell you what, when it comes to a house, one of the worst things that can be a handicap to a property, termite damage, roof problems, and foundation problems. So today we're getting a little foundation work done here on one of my flips here. Nothing that scares me off, but foundation work can pretty much cost a pretty good penny there. See, as we can see, we got a few holes here throughout the property, and what they does, they have to dig around the property, pretty much go in and do a few things to bring the house back up to an even level. All right, so the other issue that we had to do from day one is that when you're flipping houses, you must, before you do any work on the inside of the house, you must take care of your mechanicals of the house. I mean, the plumbing, electrical, HVAC, roof, and foundation. Those are pretty much, I call foundation mechanicals, because it's just things you got to do from the start of the project. So in this project here, the foundation of the house was pretty bad. So as you can see, holes have been dug, and you can see how deep they go with these holes here. What they do, they go on the side of the house and go underneath the slab and put pillars in there and jack up the foundation and give it more support. Well, check this thing out. We got a new furnace here. Looks good, buddy. Looks real good. Got a new hot water heater. Hey guys, when you're doing flips, think about changing out that new hot water heater. People love to see a good hot water heater. It makes them feel good about the home. If they see a new hot water heater, man, it pretty much say, okay, we're ready to go. Wow, it's beautiful work here, buddy. Beautiful work here. Beautiful work. So I'm gonna get back to the foundation here in a second. So with the unit inside, I had to match the unit outside. So I got an air temp here, brand new 5-ton unit that we put in, because you remember from the previous video, we had the old unit on the back, barely was working, horrible. So we had to update this. So if we're gonna try to get top dollar for this house, I had to update that. So you have to remember that as well, is that when you go around the corner, look at the unit of a house. If you glance at it and it doesn't look great to you, please update it. Don't even play around with it, because when you try to reset this house, it's going to come back and hunt you. So when you come back to the foundation, we continue to go all the way around the house here, constantly around the house. And here are the blocks and the pillars here that go underneath the property, which sustain the property. Now, as you can see, we needed a lot, because this foundation here costs us $20,000+ to do. We needed a lot, because to get this house stable in the back, we pretty much had to go back there and pretty much get this thing up to par. Now, as you can see in here, you see there's water here in the ground. This tells you over the years, as rain water seeps into the ground, the ground get a little softer, so the house starts to move. And for that reason, house start to move, you're gonna have a foundation issue. So man, going into a project like this, I mean, it can really put you in a bind financially if you don't have your numbers intact. So when we bought this house, we knew the offer we put in was going to be able to support a $20,000 foundation. So as you can see, constantly going around the house, put more pillars inside the ground, and to sustain the house. So guys, realize if you got to do foundation work, make sure you got the right foundation company doing it. And not only that, when they're done, come out to inspect that foundation and make sure it's done right. Okay. So let's take a look. As we can see down there, you can see we put a couple of pillars inside the ground. And these pillars here is going to help stabilize the property, okay? And when you're dealing with foundation, number one, you got to make sure that you get the right people working on your property, okay? That's number one. Gotta make sure you get the right people working on your property, people who's gonna work, not necessarily fast, but work in the manner where they're getting things done, okay? Because when you go to your property, you see a bunch of holes out there, chances are you can get very nervous, like, what the world's going on? What are these guys doing? Are they messing up my house? No, these guys are pretty much doing their job. As you can see, we got plenty of holes back here. Guys are working hard, and check this out, they only started this morning, okay, and they have gotten this far, so they probably got another couple days of work here. And you know, at the end of the day, we're going to be able to put this foundation back to where it needs to be, because at the end of the day, when you flip the houses, you want to make sure you do all the things you can to make sure that house is at a stable condition for the new buyers. So you want to better come in and do all those things. Foundation work is not the end of the world. Termite damage, roof issues, if it can be built, it can be fixed, guys. So do your due diligence on your own foundation work. Find a company that's going to come in and do good work. You know what I mean? Come in, ask for references, ask for all those types of things that's going to help you feel comfortable in hiring these people. Because when people start digging up your property all around your house, there's really no turning back. You got to kind of go with the flow of it. So at the end of the day, flipping houses is not for everyone. You got to have a risk tolerance. I have a high risk tolerance when it comes to flipping real estate. My tolerance is very high. At this moment here, we're flipping a lot of houses. We got about 4 or 5 projects going on now as we speak, you know, and managing those projects are not easy, but I have a system, and this system helps me organize each and every one of my properties. Helps me keep everything in line, from cost to materials, labor, all types of things. It helps me keep everything in line to make sure that I'm on schedule with my properties and everything that we're doing to improve those properties. So at the end of the day, guys, get into real estate, man. It's beautiful. I love it. Number one, know your numbers. If you don't know your numbers, then you probably don't want to be doing this thing called real estate. But if you're able to know your numbers, able to know how much you're going to buy that property for, how much money you're going to put into it, and kind of estimate a few little things if things don't go right, and you're still able to come out on top. If you're comfortable doing that, then real estate is where it's at. If you're not comfortable doing that, then you might want to choose another profession or something like that. But hey, I'm doing it and you can do it as well. So guys, don't forget, leave a comment in the comment section. Have you guys ever did a foundation? Okay, I want to know, have anyone out there ever had a property that they flip or their own personal property that they had to do any type of foundation, you know? And how was you guys' experience with that? Did they come out and do a good job? Did they take out a week? Did they do it fast? How was the service? So let me know about that, guys. Let me know about that here in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, you gotta be to subscribe to these videos, people. That's the only way I can share these videos with many people, and to get out there to thousands or millions of people, so we can help people and educate them about the world of real estate, because this is what we're doing. So like, subscribe, do it now. Bye-bye.